Hey Matt, over at Diamond M Services. This is Chris with J3 Innovation. Appreciate you accepting my offer and taking time out of your day to watch my video. I'm sure you're very busy, so let's jump into it, man. As you can see, we're on the homepage of your site at diamondmtexas.com. And I gotta say, it's a pretty cool site here. You got a nice logo here, and you have it clickable. That's good. That helps you out with Google. And you have a pretty nice, simple site here. I'm sure you guys, seems like you guys are building this yourself, so I can definitely help you out here. I have a few suggestions for you though, Matt. Number one would be to implement a contact number somewhere here on your site. Make it clickable as well. That helps with accessibility purposes. When Google searches your site, they like to see it's easy for the customer to get in touch with you with more ways than one, whether it be having a phone number and them just being able to click on it to call you right away, or also number two of my suggestion would be an actual contact form somewhere here on your home page. We put a contact form on each and every page that we build, and that's also for accessibility purposes. Google rewards you more points for that as well, and that also helps with your authority and ranking too. So again, you guys have a pretty simple site here, pretty nice. You have about 135 words of content on here. I use this tool called Word Counter to find that out. So let's talk about the main factors while we're at it, Matt. So when you're trying to rank your site and make it beneficial to your business, there are three main factors that go into play, and they are content, backlinks, and citations, which content being number one, Matt, because it is king in the eyes of Google. So you want to have all your ducks in a row with this, right? And what I mean by that is we found about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on the homepage alone, and 500 to 750 words of content on the service pages is right around the sweet spot that you want to hit with content when it comes to Google. You also want to have top authoritative and quality content as well, so Google will even pay you attention and take you seriously. And you also want to be targeting the top buyer intent keywords on your site, and those keywords is what's going to draw the traffic into your site and make it more beneficial to your business, because when it draws in the traffic, that's drawing in people that's interested, so that's more potential clients and more opportunity to grow your business there. So that's exactly what you want to do, and you also want to be beating out your top competitor and all those many factors that I just mentioned. And while we're on that subject, let's go check out and see who your top competitors are. As you see, we're on the search page of Google. Roofing companies Waco, Texas is your top buyer intent keyword that you want to be targeting. This keyword gets about 300 searches a month, so it's definitely one of the main keywords you want to be targeting and sending links to and ranking for. Down here is the map pack section. This is where all your citations go, and we'll speak on that in just a second, but I want to take you here. This is your organic ranking section. This is where all the ranking goes into play. Your content, your backlinks, and citations, all of those main three factors go into play in getting your site ranked here. And these right here, these are basically directories, so they're not really your top competitor right here. This guy, ProRoofingWaco.com, is your number one organic ranking top competitor. So let's check him out. All right, as you can see, Manuel Chavez, professional roofing and remodeling. All right, so as you can see, we're on this guy's page, and he has home, about us, services, manufacturers, gallery, blog, contact us. He has it all neat, and he has a drop down like I was suggesting that you do with your services. One thing he doesn't have is his phone number clickable, so he's not getting points for that. And he has his email here, and that's not clickable as well, so he's not getting any points. As you can see, these guys have a pretty nice, simple laid out site. They have about 336 words. So implementing what I suggest about the content count, if you implement that much and you have more top quality and authoritative content, and you're targeting actual keywords on your site, because these guys really aren't, you're going to blow these guys out the water in the content factor, and that's exactly what you want to do. So moving on to factor number two. Backlinks. As you can see, this is a tool I use called Hrefs. It shows the behind the scenes, the metrics, the power of your site, everything that goes on with it. And as you can see, you guys really aren't on the board right now. So that's why I couldn't find you when I was searching for you on Google search. And it's because you're basically not on the board. So you don't have any links from any websites, referring domains as websites. You're not having any links coming from those sites to power your website. So it's not really being found. And so you don't have any organic keywords that's bringing you any traffic, and that's bringing you no traffic value, versus your competitor, Pro Roof and Waco, sorry. As you can see, these guys have a little bit of trust here and a little bit of power. They have 11 sites that's sending back 18 links. They're targeting 68 organic keywords that's bringing them 53 searches a month. And it's a total in value of 204. And basically how you look at this is when Google and RFs crawls your site, they see what the everyone that's visiting your site, they see what they actually look at and basically find the value off of that. And this is where they come up with the value. So that could be each person 53 times 204, and that's actually how much value they're bringing in. But overall, they're targeting what everybody actually looks at, around 204. So what you want to do here is a method called copycat, and where that means that you go find every site that they have that's actually bringing back quality backlinks and implement it to your site. And what I mean by quality is not all backlinks are created equal. So you want the better quality backlinks coming from the better quality websites is going to bring you the trust and the power as well with it. So what we do is we find all the sites that they have that's bringing back the quality backlinks from the quality sites, implement it to yours, and you don't want to stop there. You want to crush these guys. So you really want to have more referring domains, more better and quality domains than these guys. You don't want to worry about the backlinks. You want to have more referring domains. So after you do that, of course, you want to continue to add more quality links from quality sites. Once you're beating these guys out, and you're going to start outranking them in a backlink factor as well, and it's going to really start to shoot up your ranking. And you also want to be targeting the top organic keywords, like I mentioned, that's going to draw in that traffic to your site and make it more beneficial. So you guys can blow these guys out of the water easily here because they're really not that much of a competition. So on to the third and final factor, which is citations. All right, here's the map pack. And your citation is just your name, your address, and your phone number. You implement that to as many local directories as you can. And that's going to help with your Google My Business listing. And that's these things right here. And you want to be in the top 3 ideal because nobody really searches view all, just like they don't go past the second page. So you could basically hide a dead body there, right? And I hope nobody does that. But basically what I'm saying is you don't want to be there. You want to be on the first page of Google searching. You also want to be in the top 3 of the Google Map Pack search. And basically, everybody wants to be number 1, right? So how do you do that? Well, you guessed it, my friend. We use copycat method again, and we use this tool right here called Whitespark to find out how many citations these guys have, where they're getting them from. So we take those and implement it to your Google My Business listing, and we do the same thing there, just like in the content and the backlink factor. You don't want to be even with them, you want to crush them. So after we've took all their citations, you want to add at least 1 to 2 more citation packs to really strengthen your lead and make it hard for these guys to catch up with you. And after you've beaten them in all the factors, the content, the backlinks, and the citation factors, you're going to see your site become way much more beneficial to you and your business. And that's basically everything in a nutshell, my friend. So I hope that this wasn't too much information, and I hope I didn't take up too much of your time, Matt. And I hope that we hope to hear from you guys because we can definitely help you out with this if you would like. If not, take all this information and use it yourself. That is just fine. But if you do want to get in touch with me, here's my information to do so. All right, Matt. So here is my information. This is my website for you guys to go check out if you please. Here's my email address that you can respond back to me if you want to. I'm gonna send this out. This is going to be the email I send the video link from. And here's my business phone number if you would like to give me a call. I appreciate your time and you have a blessed and wonderful day. Thank you.